Hello and welcome to our second best of 3 between Morton and Sovereign, and we're looking at Morton here as the green Libya player, and Sovereign over here as the red Yugoslavia, as he played Yugoslavia in the last game as well, so he obviously likes that country. And we're playing on Billy Middlewinds, so everyone starts with a little gem field and one ore mine. There's a nice hill in the middle to secure for your own advantage, and gem patches either side, so if whoever secures the middle can zone out their enemy from their second gem field. And we've got a dog from Sovereign on top of the barracks of Morton, killing lots of conscripts. It's quite a lot of money actually that's gone down the drain there. Morton is going for a barracks though. He's going to go for his gems, and he's running an engineer. Not sure exactly what he's trying to do. There's nothing here to capture. Maybe he's trying to go for like a sneaky engineer or something in the enemy's base with some of those conscripts, try and do damage first. I'm not too sure. Or it could have helped. The engineer can help damage the structure as well, so you don't have to actually capture it. But there are oil derricks down here, which Sovereign already has, so he's got the advantage there with the money, some extra cash from the oil derrick. Definitely helps out in competitive mode when you start with 7,500 credits instead of the 10,000 for a little bit of a tighter opening, which requires you to plan your build a little better and makes any losses or any savings a little more dramatic. Please, no death hand shenanigans. Yeah, because Morton is playing as Libya, so he could build a death hand straight here in the middle. But right now, Sovereign has garrisoned all of the tents, so he securely has that little point on the map. Morton going for a terror drone. See if he can do any damage. Get it into a war miner perhaps, or he could just deploy it around here to stop any engineers or infantry from trying to capture it. There is one coming. Well, he's running away now from the yeah, if you can get the terror drone into the engineer scorcher, perfect. Well, damn, on the ball there. Manages to kill the terror drone. Plenty of miners here from Morton, but he's going to have to expand pretty rapidly in order to get a bigger ore field. So perhaps you don't want to build too many miners straight away, just so you don't run out of gems and spend it all on something that's not useful in the long term. Some terror drones here though from Sovereign, who is pushing forward. He does have an advantage here. He's deploying those terror drones, so if Morton tries to run up the hill, I wonder actually if I guess he could place the barracks. Oh, deploy terror drone, kill the Tesla trooper as well. So that's actually a pretty nice pick off. But no, he's expanding with an outpost. Interesting. I thought he was going to go for a barracks and try and crawl up here, but he's going to kill deployed terror drone and another one. There was a third though somewhere, I think. Is he going to sell the battle bunker? Nope. He's taking a lot of hits here. Some inefficient movement, taking damage and not returning fire. I think Morton was trying to get a shot off on that engineer scorcher, but it does manage to escape, and he's sending his war miners up here to get the gems. And they probably shouldn't be too scared of this infantry ball, but the flak troopers do deal decent damage, so now he's pushing forward. Oh, and he's doing a nice aggressive move here with his outpost. Going for the gems. I thought he was going to try and secure the big permanent sort of ore field up there, but he's actually going to push back his enemy in the process with a nice battle bunker drop there. And in fact, Sovereign's kind of done the same with the base crawl. Oh yeah, he got the house just in time. Nice work there from Morton, pushing his way back onto the field. War miners coming up here from Sovereign, who is out of cash. He's not even harvesting his ore drill here, which is a little bit of a waste, but I suppose he's going to get 4 lots of gems, which is not a waste. Got some Scorchers here from Sovereign, 2 rocket Scorchers. They're going to be able to rain fire on that bunker as well, actually, which is a bit of a pain. Morton might want to use his tanks to send them up here onto the high ground to push them back, because then he could actually rain fire down on the war miners too with those hammers, but he's not quite doing that. I guess Sovereign is going straight up to T3. Interesting. Morton is on T2 and he's building a nuclear reactor, something that Sovereign actually can't do because he's Yugoslavia, so cannot build nuclear reactors. And Morton needs a bunker because it has been destroyed, and these Tesla troopers are sneaking through, and they're going to destroy that war miner very quickly. In fact, they're going to get the refinery because that would be a big pick-off. In fact, Sovereign's trying to steal some of his gems, but he loses a war miner. I think he's going to lose a second war miner. I think he is. Wow, so Sovereign lost his army there and lost 2 war miners trying to steal the gems. Of course, that did reduce the amount of gems for Morton as well, because they were harvested and then lost in the miner. But I don't know. Morton's economy is on the ropes, but he did deal some nice retaliation. He's quit building the nuclear reactor in order to build another refinery, which is a good move. Sovereign now got lots of money in the bank, but he's not built a whole lot. He's building some more Tesla elites, of course. And did I miss something? Yes, I did. The war refinery. The war factory is gone. So actually, I've been a bad observer. He's got it back up now, but I guess Morton actually did some really cool counter-attack while I wasn't looking. Took out his war factory, so he hasn't been building tanks. What is he going for, though? He's going for T3 again, so he's still not trying to expand to his economy. I think this will, well, potentially, if Morton capitalizes on this, it'll potentially screw Sovereign over in the long run, because he needs to secure his economy at this point. He's got a few war miners. He's got 3 war miners, long distance mining here. He's not even harvesting the ore drill ore here, so that seems really inefficient. If Morton did a run by again, which he could well do, take out the barracks, take out some of this stuff, could be very devastating. It's interesting. Got some peace and quiet now on the battlefield. Here we go. T3 up. So he's expanding with T3. So he's broke though. So you know, Morton could push his advantage. He's only got a small window if he knows what's going on. Building a slave miner now himself. What's he doing for money? He's long distance mining from down here, which is interesting. Surprised he didn't go for the north. That's the usual build, usual expansion direction. No one's gone for the machine shop. Another Scorcher assault here, going to take out that bunker. Yeah, Morton moving up to the top, that's what he wants to do. He could just sneak through. You got to watch out for this. It's got a few flak troopers in, some infantry, so don't want to take unnecessary losses. But Sovereign moving to protect himself here. We do have that run by that I said would be a good idea. And oh, Morton, one more rocket barrage, and he would have destroyed the Tesla reactor. To be honest, Sovereign could just upgrade with the Tesla, with the reactor overload, and repair it for free, well, for the price of the overload. And looks a little bit like, to me, Sovereign lost some infantry just before I looked, and lost some more now. Morton should probably push forward. Still got his Scorchers as well, and he's captured the machine shop, so his Scorchers will be repairing. Sovereign going to try to take that out. Well, it'll take a little while. Morton could probably save it if he wanted to, but he's moving on to T3. And, you know, he's probably going to get it. Easy. Sovereign back down to T2. And Morton slaughtering those infantry, and these are some Scorchers from Morton here, nearly taking out the T2. He's going to finish it off, probably. Surely. Oh. Wow, 1 HP there, 1 pip left. I think if he'd maybe, I don't know, fought some of the Scorchers that were attacking his infantry first, maybe he could have done that, but where are those other Scorchers though? He had oh, and he saved his machine shop, which is great. I'm pretty sure Morton had some other rocket Scorchers though. Can't see them. So now the hill has turned back to Sovereign, who is still broke despite expanding up here, but that's a lot of tanks there now, and you've got to be careful. Faux show with those Tesla elites, but got a nice liberation here, some freedom fighters coming to liberate Sovereign, because a sovereign nation is not free enough. Needs some Libya. Oh, battle bunker though, sends him flying. Or sends him packing. Oh boy, that was hilarious. I thought that was going to happen. Nice scourge there from Morton. Crashed into the cliff because, you know, they're not the most intelligent drivers. But here we go. Wow, gonna cause a few of those infantry, one of those infantry to die. He does have his death hand now though, which I haven't been keeping tabs on the technology, but we do have the death hand here, the technology of pizza, and we've got a couple of demo trucks going around the south there, so Morton is prepping to just kind of demolish Sovereign in one fell swoop, it feels like. Needs to protect the death hand though, and there it goes onto top of the barracks here, so Sovereign needs to stop building infantry there if he knows what's good for him. Actually destroys the barracks there too, which is not bad. Oh, takes out a few of them Scourges. Where are the demo trucks? There they are, right inside of this base. Takes out the war factory and the... was that a refinery there? Couldn't... Went straight from my mind. Doesn't take out the T2 though. They're not that great against buildings, particularly, especially small buildings like the Ops Tower and he's not going to get that. Please. Oh, he is with a second one. Possibly. No. No. Vultures are okay against buildings, but they're not primarily anti-structure. But he may be able to finish it with the Death Hand, although it's repaired up a little. With a combo he could. And also with the Scourge he could, because Scourges reduce the armor of buildings. So he could have comboed it. I don't think he's going to get it though. With that. Nice use of Tesla coils here from Sovereign once again. Surely he's going to get it. There we go. It's back down to 2-1. He's got money now though, Sovereign. He's just not really training a whole lot of stuff. We've got some Titos though. Here we go. So he's going to try and go for like a sneaky comeback here. Oh! Whoa! He's going to try and kill the demo truck. Damn it. That was funny. Demo truck took out the death hand just as it was preparing. Death hand, the demo truck pilot was sniped, so that's why it was just sitting there. Someone tried to emergency repair it, probably Morton, but it doesn't work on neutral vehicles, unfortunately, so that was quite... there's a lot of luck involved there. And we've got, whoa, nice big cluster here of freedom fighters moving up through the north, so they're going to be able to take out some of these war miners probably. And we've got 3 vultures. Takes out the Tesla coil here. But we do have Titos, right, somewhere. A couple of Titos by now, probably. And freedom fighters hiding in the greenery. Oh, I do hear the Titos, actually. The rusty sound of the Tito, and one is revealed. So Morton could have seen that. And maybe clocking on. Let's see, does he have Rykovs or flat cannons or dogs? No, he's got no detection at all. So not prepared for Titos. Oh, I heard one. He's going to get the T3. Most likely, unless they're sniped. Nope. Nice defense there, actually. Really swift defense from Morton. He's going to surely come back round, though, and try and just get it. If he sort of moves around here. But let's see. Morton keeping the pressure on here. Going to pull back for a second. I can hear the Titos moving. Lurking. Oh. There they are. And this time he gets it. Loses all the Titos though in the process, so quite expensive. But does bring Morton back down to T2. He's got the industrial plant though, so, and he's got plenty of ore around here which is not harvesting. What is this miner doing? Nothing. Another Tesla coil goes down, so Morton is slowly but surely whittling his enemy away. Just heard another liberation there. He's going to take out this oil derrick, I imagine. Doesn't want to get blocked in though. He could probably bust his way out, but that's quite a lot of Tesla elites, so... And, oof, just lost a war miner to some vultures. Still hasn't used these liberated freedom fighters. Uh-oh. Nice, Sovereign. Doing some work. Takes out the nuclear reactor for the cost of 1 Tito by the looks of it. So he's trying to keep himself in the game, keep Morton on his toes. But his base is very spread out. And now he's going for Tupolevs. Always good at crapping on vehicle groups. There we go. Morton didn't really split there. Loses 2 Scorchers, I think. Does not take out the tech center with those vultures. Scourge might have helped, but it would still need something to finish off. He's trying to like run through with all those... I know he's trying to attack this war miner here, but he took a little too much fire, wasn't quite picking the best target there. Don't think he's going to get that, and Morton is actually kind of on the back foot again, despite being loaded. Whoa, baby, there goes the Scourge there, but it did actually reduce the armor of his own structure, so a little unfortunate. And he rebuilt the tech center in a slightly bad place. That's so close. Whoa, we just saved it. That's insane. I thought that was dead for sure. But he did just save it. He's building another nuclear reactor, trying to get back onto power. He's pretty low in power right now, so... But he needs to just be building. More infantry. Look, he's not constructing infantry. Train... that even kill it? I don't think so, right? Or just... Of course it does. Okay. Oh, he's trying to go for the Tupolev with the Scourge. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. Well, I wonder if he's targeted it or if he's trying to do... he's trying to go for that one, but yeah. Doesn't do the same attack versus landed aircraft, so... Not going to take it out. Oh, nice. The flak bunker there took out a Taito. And Tupolev strike just killed a bunch of infantry that were surrounding a vehicle. A miscellaneous vehicle that died. Got some blights. Should be attacking the miners though. That's what they're good at. And that's what 3 vultures are good at too. Morton really are trying to kill those miners because Sovereign's been out of cash for like 10 minutes now. Whoa! Nice. Just before the Tupolev could launch its missile, that Scourge took it out. You can't deal with this. Of course. Well, that's GG. Morton wins round 2.